Today we are making kedgeree with chili squid.
For our kedgeree, we will need 300 grams of basmati rice, 600 millilitres of water, the juice and zest of 1 lime, 1 onion finely chopped, 445 grams of butter, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, some fresh coriander, some fresh smoked cod and some fresh bassett fillets, and 3 hard-boiled eggs. And for our chili squid, we will need 100 grams of corn flour, some 7 spice seasoning, some chili powder, some teriyaki sauce, some mirin, some cider vinegar, some fresh squid, and some finely chopped garlic, some finely chopped onion, and some finely chopped chili.
So we're going to start off by preheating our oven to 200 degrees, and then we're going to pour over our 600 millilitres of water over our fish and add the zest of 1 lime. Then we're going to cover tightly with tin foil and place in our oven for 20 minutes.
Whilst that is in the oven, we are going to get started on the dressing for our squid. So the first thing we are going to do is put in our chili, garlic and onion, and we're going to add in our teriyaki sauce, our cider vinegar and our mirin.
So now we're going to stir it together and set it aside to drizzle over our squid later.
We're going to get started on our squid. The best way to do this is make sure it's bone dry, and we're just going to dry it with some kitchen towel. We have already cleaned and rinsed these.
So the next thing we're going to do is cut open our squid and make sure the insides are dry too.
Both the insides and outsides of our squids are completely dry. We're going to score a crisscross pattern on the surface of our squid using a sharp knife.
Once we have done that, we're going to cut our squid into 1-inch strips.
When that is all done, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of each of our spices and a little bit of salt to our corn flour, then mix that together. Now we're going to dip each one of our strips of squid into our corn flour, making sure it's evenly coated.
Once all of our pieces of squid have been coated, we are then going to set them aside, as later on we're going to be cooking them in very hot oil at the end.
Now we're going to get started on our kedgeree, and the first step for that is to put our oil and butter in a large pan. Once our butter has melted, we are going to fry our onions.
When they begin to soften, we are then going to add in 1 teaspoon of each of our spices and then stir together.
Then we are going to cook off the spices for 5 minutes.
After 5 minutes, we are going to add in our rice, and then we are going to stir it together so that the rice is covered in our butter. After 20 minutes, we're going to take our fish out of the oven.
After it's come out of the oven, you can take the fish out of the dish full of water. Then we're going to set it aside and cover it with tin foil, then put it back in the oven to keep warm. Now we're going to add the water from our dish into our rice mixture.
Stir it well, put a lid on, and leave it to simmer for 20 minutes. So now we're going to start frying our squid. For that, we will need a large pan with very hot oil in it, and we're going to fry our squid in very small batches.
These only need to be fried for 2 minutes.
After 2 minutes, remove from your oil and put them on a paper towel to drain, and then move on to your next batch.
After 20 minutes, we are going to carefully break off our fish and stir it into our rice. Pour in our lime juice and a handful of fresh coriander. Now it's time to transfer our kedgeree to our serving dish, then arrange our hard-boiled eggs on top. So once all of your squid has been fried, you are going to garnish it with some fresh chopped chilli.